Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Three men were sitting in the study room and discussing something very important and confidential. No one is allowed to disturb their meeting. They all were looking in bad mood. Jungi, so now what should we do? Any suggestion? June, what about we send them money and tell them to leave the space? Jungi, that can be an option. Hoshuk, what do you think? Hobie, I think we should just them. June, there are more than 350 children. Hobie, so? June, how can we innocent children? Hobie, we are mafias. We aren't here to think about innocent and guilty. Whoever comes in our way must have lose their lives. June, but they aren't our enemy. Hobie, we want that place. Whoever tried to stop us should have paid by their lives. June, but Hobie slapped him. Don't argue, just do what I said. Jungi, June, send them warning that if till tomorrow morning they haven't emptied the place, then they all won't be able to see sunset. June, okay, Hang. Jungi, Hoshuk, construction work should start from tomorrow. Hobie, don't worry, Hang. Everything will be done within the time period. I will supervise everything. June, showed message to Jungi. Hang, is this right? Jungi, look that message. Now send it. Entered inside the room. Hang fell on the floor by hard slap. Jungi grabbed his hair and pulled it. What place is this? Didn't get any response. Kim Taeyang, I asked something from you. The study room, Hyang. Jungi, who are allowed here? T. Jin Hyang, Q, Hobie Hyang, and Chun Hyang. Jungi, are you among one of them? T. No. Jungi, then how do you dare to come inside? T. I came to inform that the work Hobie Hyang gave to me, I have completed that. Jungi, you should wait until we come out. T. Hobie Hyang said inform him as soon as I finish the work, otherwise it won't be good for me. I messaged him, but because of chamber, he didn't get that. So I personally came here to inform him. Jungi left his hair. Go to your room. June will give you what you deserve. T. Okay. Quickly left from there. Jungi looked at June. Did you get any message from June? Jimin. June. No. Hobie. I myself had told him not to send any message because the place where he had gone is a very dangerous place. Jungi. With how many people he went? Hobie. With no one. I sent him alone. He was enough capable to handle the mission alone. Jungi looked at June. Did you send any message? June, yes, Yang, I did. Can I ask something? Jungi, go ahead. June, Jimin hasn't returned. We don't know how is he. What will we see when Cookie asks about Jimin? Jungi, Hoshuk will handle him. Hobie, me? Jungi, yes, you. You are the one who sent Jimin. Now it's your responsibility to handle Cookie. Hobie, Yang, if you say that I have to go on an dangerous mission, then I will go without any second thought. But here is Cookie. I can't handle him. Jungi, it's your work, not mine. I won't hear any excuse. Looked at June. June, go. Taeyang is waiting for you. Arthur's point of view. This is most dangerous and powerful mafia family. They all brothers are mafias. Yungi is leading them as their king. T was in his training period. They all are ruthless. They don't have heart. They people like vegetables. If they want anything, then they will get that at any cost. They never hesitate to anyone just for their benefit. That's why they all are called cruel mafias too. They won't differentiate between their members and brothers. For them, they all are same. Despite their cruel side, they have a soft baby side too. But in front of their 3-year-old little brother, Cookie, who was also like them, dominant, they all only scared from him. They loved him a lot and can do anything for him. His words were commands for them. They all gave him all the happiness. Cookie is so naughty and troublemaker. He always found the way to trouble them, but they couldn't say anything to him and let him do whatever he wants. Meanwhile, with Cookie, Jin was making the dinner and Cookie was disturbing him and not letting him to do anything. Jin was so mad because Cookie spread whole kitchen. He was playing with flour because Jin wasn't giving him attention. Jin mad. Cookie, what did you do? You again spread whole kitchen. Don't you want to eat food? No, Cookie wants food. Jin, then why are you disturbing me? Now how will I make Cookies all the favorite dishes? Cook, by Ginny's hands. Jin, but now Ginny will have to clean all these mess first. Cookie increased Ginny's work. Cook, Ginny wasn't playing with Cookie, so Cookie played with flour. It wasn't Cookie's fault, nah. Jin, yeah, now it is my mistake. Cook patted his thighs. Don't worry, Ginny. Cookie isn't angry with Ginny. Ginny can clean all the things after making Cookie's tasty food. Okay? Jin, don't touch me. You are full of flour. See, you made me dirty too. I have to take bath too. Cook started patting Jin's thighs. Cookie will clean Ginny with. Jin, you are cleaning my clothes or slapping me. Cook, Cookie is only helping Ginny. Why would Cookie slap Ginny? Cookie is a good boy. Jin looked at the kitchen. Yeah, I saw how much good boy you are. Cook, did Ginny say anything to Cookie? Jin, no, what can I say to Cookie? Cook, Cookie will help Ginny to make tasty food. Jin, no thanks. Cookie did Ginny's enough help. Now Cookie should take bath. Cook, Bathi, but we. Jin, first look at yourself. See how dirty you are. What did Cookie's teacher said about good boys? Cook, good boys always talk politely. Picked his toy guitar. Doesn't Cookie talk politely? Jin, scared. No, Cookie is very polite boy. Cook hung the guitar again. Yeah, light. Cookie always talk politely. Jin, what did Cookie's teacher talk about clothes? Cook, clothes. Cookie's teacher said good boys always wear clean clothes. Jin, is Cookie's clothes clean? Cook looked at his clothes and shook his head vigorously. No, Cookie's clothes are so dirty. Ginny, let's go and change Cookie's clothes fast. Cookie doesn't want to become bad boy. Jin, if Ginny will go, then who will make tasty food for Cookie? Cook, oh yeah, food is life, nah. Ginny should make Cookie's tasty dishes.
Cookie will tell to change Cookie's clothes to someone else.
Ran from there. Cookie was searching everyone but except Jin. There wasn't anyone. He was checking everyone's room and found keys in his room. He was kneeling down on the floor in the middle of the room. His face was on bedside, so he didn't see Cookie. Cookie got confused to see T. He went to him and shook him. Cook shook him.
Titi!
T screamed, "Ah!" Cook screamed too, "Ah!" Fell on the floor and ready to hit T. T.
Cookie! Cook, why is Titi screaming? Titi made Cookie so scared.
T. I made Cookie scared or Cookie scared me. Cook.
Cookie didn't scare Titi. Cookie only touched Titi.
T. If you suddenly put your hand on my shoulder, then what should I do? I will get scared now. Cook said in front of him.
But why is Titi sitting here?
T. Why can't Titi sit like this? Cook.
Titi can sit, but Titi's legs will hurt now.
T.
Why did Cookie come here?
Diverted his mind.
Cookie's clothes are dirty. Cookie became bad boy. Come, Titi, change Cookie's clothes and again make Cookie good boy.
T. Sorry, Cookie, I can't change your clothes. I can't move from here. Cook.
But did anyone punish Titi?
T. No. By the way, Cookie, do you think one day I will become like Hyang's?
Cook. Why does Titi want to become like Hyang's?
T. What do you mean by why? Doesn't Cookie want to become like Hyang's? Cook shook his head vigorously.
No, why would Cookie become like anyone? Cookie will become like Cookie.
T. Okay, but Titi wants to become like Yoongi Hyang. So now tell me, I will become like Yoongi Hyang or not?
Cook. Titi can't become like Meow Meow.
T said. Cookie also thinks so. Look down. Cook let on the floor and looked up.
But why is Titi sad? Did Cookie say anything wrong? If Cookie said anything wrong, then Titi can say sorry to Cookie.
T. Titi should say sorry. Cook still looking at T.
Yes, Titi should say sorry. Titi got hurt na. Cookie didn't hurt Titi.
T. Okay, Titi is sorry. Cook.
Cookie forgive Titi. Now Titi should tell Cookie why is Titi sad.
T. Because Titi can't become like Yoongi Hyang.
Cook. But there isn't anything to feel bad. Titi is so tall. Meow Meow is so small. How can Titi become like Meow Meow? Titi can become like Juni or Chinny, but can't Meow Meow, Minnie and Hoopa.
T. Oh, so you meant by height. Cook nodded his head vigorously.
Yes.
June came there. Cookie, what are you doing here? Cook rolled on floor and looked at June.
Why can't Cookie come here? It is Cookie's house. Cookie can go anywhere. Jenny said to Cookie.
June, I didn't mean that. And why are you rolling on the floor? Get up first. Cook rolled to T.
Cookie can't get up. Cookie is talking with Titi and Titi is looking down.
June, sit on the bed. Why did you come here?
Cook rolled to June. Cookie, his clothes become dirty na. Cookie can't come here to ask Titi to change Cookie's clothes.
June made him stand. First stand up. Go to Jin Hyang. He will change your clothes.
Cook. Jimmy's making tasty food for Cookie. Ginny, Juni should change Cookie's clothes. June, I have some work with tea. Cookie should go outside and ask from Yungi Hang or Hobie Hang. Cook, but Meow Meow and Hopa aren't there. June, they are in living room. Cook, Meow Meow, Meow Meow, ran outside. June smiled. Cookie looked at T and changed his expression. Look up. T immediately looked up. How many times should we correct you for the same mistake? T, sorry. June, don't say sorry. You know this very well that your sorry is useless. T, why aren't you understanding that your these small mistakes only will harm you? Put his hand on T's shoulder. T, I'm trying, Hyang. June, no T, you aren't trying. You did same mistake again and again. You didn't know Hobie Hyang's anger. Why do you want to become the target of his anger? T, I don't know, Hyang. I tried hard to follow each and every rules, but always messed up everything. June, T, you can't afford a little bit mistake. I hope after this you will learn your lesson. June stood up and locked the door and then hit T by belt. T was trying to suppress his pain as much as he can. After few minutes, Hobie came there to check did June complete his work or not. June didn't want to hit him, but he knew Hobie will come to check him. Mafia family is so cruel, none of them can escape from their cruelty. Time skipped after few days. Cookie was walking on the road while holding Jimin's pinky finger by his full hands. They have lots of cars, but then also Cookie always walked to that place where he wants to go. He loved to admire things. Jimin, Cookie, we are walking since a long time. Where do you want to go? At least tell me. Cookie will tell to Minnie. Jimin, you are saying this from so long, and why did you buy all these things by your piggy banks? Cook, because Cookie wants to buy them by Cookie's money. Left Jimin's hand and ran to few boys. Jimin, Cookie, don't run. Ash, this boy ran behind him. Cook sat on the pedestal. There were few children. They were in middle of the and shaking his hands with them. Cook, see, today Cookie brought Cookie's favorite Nana milk and super tasty snacks. Looked at Jimin. Minnie, give Cookie back. Jimin gave him back. Cookie distributed banana milk and snacks to all those boys. Jimin was standing there and looking at him. He saw a boy was wearing torn t-shirt, so he removed his jacket and gave to him. He always came to meet those boys. They were a very poor boys. Cookie met them when he was returning back from his school. None of them teach them to do this. He automatically got some humble and caring nature. He always came with him, but today T was busy, so he brought Jimin. Except T, nobody knows about it. Now Jimin also knew this. Cookie took promise from Jimin to not tell this to anyone. Time skipped after few days. Yoongi was discussing on very important topic with Jin, June and Hobie. Suddenly Cookie came there with water hose and started drenching everyone. Women were trying to stop him, but he didn't listen to them and drenched them too. Along with himself, he was having so much fun. Cook, play with Cookie, started drenching everyone while laughing hard. Hopi, Cookie, what are you doing? We are talking now. Cook, no talk. Only play with Cookie. Chinny, meow meow, come and play with Cookie. Twinkie, no, don't you dare to come closer to me. I hate water. Cook, but Cookie loves to give patty patty to meow meow. Hee. He was playing and drenching everyone was running here and there to save themselves. He was having so much fun. Suddenly he felt dizzy and then passed out. Everyone screamed, Cookie! Jun picked him in his arms and started patting his cheeks. Cookie, baby, wake up! Twinkie, Hoppy, start the car fast! T, suddenly what happened to him? Jimin, he was playing with us. June, let's take him to the hospital. They all quickly brought him to the hospital. Doctor checked him and informed them that he has anemia. His hemoglobin level dropped at his lowest level. He immediately needs blood. Everyone was ready to donate blood, but Cookie was O negative, rarest blood type. None of them had O negative blood group. O negative can receive blood from only O negative. He can give blood to everyone. There wasn't any O negative blood in hospital. Cookie's life was in danger. He immediately needed blood. Everyone was searching O negative blood, but they couldn't find any person. Yanks can't afford to lose Cookie. They all were running here and there. They had money and power, but then still they couldn't get blood for Cookie. They were literally begging in front of everyone to give O negative blood, but none of them came forward. They lost all their hopes. Women were passing by the place where Cookie used to come. The boy whom Cookie gave his jacket saw them and stopped to ask for Cookie. They told him about Cookie's condition. All the children immediately came to hospital with their parents. Doctor did their blood test and luckily found a person with O negative blood group. That person donated blood and saved Cookie's life. Mafia family thanked them. They found out Cookie was helping their children by providing them food. At that day, they all got the lesson that you have to pay for your deeds in this life. So many innocent people for their benefit. Cookie paid for their wrong deeds. Cookie helped so many children by his piggy banks. He got saved by his good deeds. You can't get everything by money and power. Sometimes you have both money and power, but still you are helpless. At that time, only your good deeds can save you. You have to pay for your all the deeds in this life. No one can spare by it. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. We all live under this illusion that we can do anything with money and power. Why don't we think when money is so powerful? Money owns the power to buy anything. Just by throwing it, we can get everything. Where money won't work, there power works. By scaring people, you can get what you want. Mafia family had money and power both. Then why didn't they save Cookie's life? Why did they beg in front of everyone for the blood? I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.